to the Wolfchase Toyota Insider of the Memphis Tiger Network. I'm Jeff Brywell alongside Richard Mulrooney. And Coach, I guess you've wrapped up a spring schedule, spring practice. Of course, players doing exams this week, and they'll be off for the summer. I know that's always kind of a scary time for coaches to see what they'll come back looking like. But overall, this spring and your spring schedule, what were your thoughts?
Yeah, it served its purpose. You know, we went into this spring obviously down our seniors, so it's a new team from the fall. It gives an opportunity for the freshmen, sophomore, juniors, and we actually had an incoming freshman coming in at break to show what they've got. You know, it's an evaluation process. They're going to get minutes that some of them didn't necessarily get in the fall at either positions that they've played or spots that we maybe foresee them getting more playing time the next fall. And at the end of the day, it like I said, it served its purpose. We finished 3-3, which, you know, I'd like to have finished 6-0, but that wasn't the purpose of the fall or of the spring. It was more or less to give these guys minutes, to see how they developed, and at the end of the day, to come together as a team. And I think we checked all those boxes after our last game.
What do you see as the mentality, or what did you feel the mentality of the team was in the spring? Because really, if you look back to last season, of course, you want more wins.
Right.
But it wasn't like you were getting blown out. There were a lot of close games down to the end, one-goal games last year.
Right. I think it was more or less, why were we losing those close games? You know, why were we, you know, all of us, you know, every team can kick a soccer ball, everybody can run, we're fit. You know, I think Brad does a great job with us, but it's those little details. It's that, you know, are you taking 1 minute off during the game, which is 1 minute maybe we were giving up a goal. We were giving up a lot of goals in the second half in the fall. Could we, you know, shore up our defense a little bit? We didn't 13 goals in 17 games in the fall. That's not enough goals. We ended up scoring, I think, 11 goals in 6 games this spring. So our offense got better. Defensively, we became better. So is it all fixed? No, but we're on the right track. And then you add what we're going to be getting into the fall with our freshmen and the players that got the minutes this spring. We're going in the right direction.
Tell us who stood out, either on the field or maybe in leadership role or just in improvement this spring.
Right. Well, first I'll say off the field, the guys did a great job in the classroom again. Last year, our GPA in the spring was a 3.4. Hoping to beat it. We'll get our numbers from Cornell and Bob soon, but you know that's obviously the first priority. Second priority is, yes, the guys that stepped it up. I thought Kenneth Cocker did a good job. He was one that's played center defensive midfielder for us. We moved him into a different spot this spring. We lost Quincy, we lost Stone, 2 starting center backs. We put KK at center back to see how he'd do, and I thought he did great. He's given himself a chance to possibly earn some minutes there this fall. I think it sort of put him in a situation or brought him out of his shell a bit that you've got to step it up on the back line, and I think he did that, so that was good. I thought both our goalkeepers, Jake and Eric, did a good job. I thought they've stepped up, and it was a healthy battle for that #1 spot, and I think they both shined with shining colors. And then there were some other players, but I thought Sean Gavai, which he came in at break, a freshman from St. Louis, came in and did wonderful. First few weeks, it's an adjustment. You know, obviously, it's physical, it's fast, but he ended up being our leading scorer this spring, and he's only a freshman. And we'll see this fall that he'll come in this fall still as a freshman, but he won't be seen at it in our eyes because he's already gotten this minute. He's gotten to know his teammates. He feels comfortable, and I'm excited to see the future for him and see. You know, like I said, there's no guarantees that he'll be starting, but from what we saw this spring, he's got a bright future in wearing Tiger Blue for us this fall.
Coach, before we let you go, and of course you can get official information on GoTigersGo.com, tell us about what the spring and the summer has for you as far as camps or any kind of clinics you put on.
Sure. We have our youth camp starting May 30th. I believe that's Memorial Day, and it'll be that whole week, May 30th to June 3rd, I believe it is. And then we'll have our ID camp, which is a camp for high school players to come out and be identified. You know, a lot of players reach out to us via email, hey, are there tryouts? Can we do this or that? Well, this is sort of a tryout, not necessarily saying you're going to make the team, but it gets you in front of our eyes. It's July 23rd and 24th at South Campus. If you go onto our website, under Athletics Men's Soccer, you'll see the link to that. Click on it, register, and like I said, that will give you the best opportunity for us to see you. And not only that, we'll have a question and answer in terms of how do I get recruited, what do my grades need to be, so on and so forth. It's informative. Parents are welcome to come to that. But those are the 2 camps we have set up this summer.
All right, sounds good. Thanks, Coach.
Appreciate it.
And as head coach Richard Mulrooney, I'm Jeff Brightwell with the Wolfchase Toyota Insider on the Memphis Tiger Network.